Hello, Kevin Smith. My name is Andy Menard. I'm a 26-year-old high school dropout. I have no license, no job, no money. Any money I make goes to my family to eat, for food. Um, I have no girlfriend. I have no life. I live at home with my parents, and I live in the woods of Cantonment, Florida. I'm sending you this and hoping that you'll watch this. Most people don't give a rat's ass what I have to say about comic books. I'm a ranter, I'm a raver, whatever. I'm full of shit, but I'm not. If you look at the way comic book films are being made, they're not being made good. Not even close. Out of all the comic book films I've watched, and all the ones I've read about, I've watched the previews, the only one that did the best, 95% right, accurate, was Deadpool. Now, I'm not going to sit here and complain who plays what part, they're doing it wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong, whatever. I'm here to stick my hand out and say, come on, Kevin Smith, let me show you what needs to be done. You're the fat man on Batman. You're a director, actor, producer, writer, so forth, so on. You are who you are. Um, I am a nobody, but I feel you and I could work together. We can make history by creating the first ever, well, partly first ever, comic book film adaptation that's correct. Now, I say 90-95% for Deadpool, considering some of the problems on it. But no movie has yet to come out that's based off of a comic book of DC or Marvel that is correct. Now, I know you're not going to find a big green rage monster by the name of Hulk. You're not going to find somebody that big to play Hulk. There's no need to even worry about casting Lou Ferrigno, unless it's voice-wise. Um, but stuff like that can't be helped. I understand that. But having an actor like Eric Bana, oh, and by the way, some stuff I normally wouldn't do, like tell you who should play parts, I'm going to do it. Probably most people won't watch it, but I'm going to do a whole bunch. Because if you're good at something, never do it for free. Eric Bana should have stayed as Bruce Banner. Um, Although you can do the Hulk CG look from now, from the Avengers 1. Um, if you look at how things are and how they're supposed to be as two different ones. Apocalypse? Really? You're gonna give me Apocalypse with a bullshit face? Mm-mm. It's ridiculous. So here's my idea. Here's uh, my olive branch. My reach out, I should say. Give me a shot, Kevin Smith. Anything, any money that is used to help me, to come to me, or to take me out there, I will write it down and I will pay you back every penny. I promise you that, when I get paid, of course. When we get paid off of a comic book film like The Killing Joke, live action Killing Joke, I know people want to see it. Nerds everywhere, including myself, and you would want to too. You're a comic book nerd just like the rest of us. I can make that happen. I can pay you back, and I can make a damn good film. You and I can work something out in a contract wise. No lawyers. I'm not going to screw you over. I don't want you to screw me over. That's not what this is for. This is a gentleman's contract. I'll write out stuff, you write out stuff that you want to see in our business partnership. We'll work it out, see what we can take out at, like If you don't like something I do, okay, I'll look at it, put it to the side, and we'll do it later. Or we'll worry about it later. Come to an agreement. We do that, we go into Hollywood, kick some doors in, kick some ass, and make films that actually work. See, I can sit here and complain all day. I can complain that um, whether it be DC or Marvel, there are 3 sections to it. Origin story, costumes, well, original origin stories, costumes, and casting. I can sit here and complain that, oh, Will Smith should not be playing Deadshot, which he shouldn't, because Deadshot's white. But hey, like I said, I'm not a racist because I'm going to go with this. Kirsten Dunst shouldn't be playing Mary Jane Watson. She don't fit. Having Tom Hardy playing Bane should not happen. Bane is not. I think he's British. I think Tom Hardy's British. He's not. Bane is like Spanish or Dominican Republic type. Larger guy. I can do that all day. Because trust me, there's plenty of comic book films DC and Marvel has to offer that are complete crap. I can go with anything. But I don't want to do that. It's going to take too long. I'm already at almost 7 minutes. So like I said, you and I work something out on... We'll talk it out on Facebook briefly. I'll give you my number. You call me. Uh, we'll work things out. I want to do it on the phone or mainly face to face. I'd rather feel more comfortable face to face. If you want to send someone else, but someone I can trust, someone I know. If you want to send your buddy, I hope I'm saying this right, Jason Mewes. If I'm not, please correct me. Uh, if you want to send him, because I know he's your boy, he's your brother, pretty much, or someone that I know or that's really knowledgeable on this, that's fine. I would prefer talking face to face with you because that's who I am. If it gets further on this, on my idea, we go out and do this, I want to talk to each celebrity, each actor I want to play those parts. You know, if it's Batman the Killing Joke, I want to go talk to um, what is it? I wouldn't mind going to talk to John Hamm for this project, or others. I can make a better film than these ass clowns that are making them now. And yes, I can say that with certainty. I can make a better film because I know how the comic book characters are, depending on the comic book character. Now, I don't know everything about all the comics. I'm still working on it. I've only read 10 to 12 comic books. But I go online and look up each individual comic book character. I'm still kind of doing that now, but I know more about most of the comics DC or Marvel has to offer than most people who have read 200, 3,000, whatever type comics. And I don't understand why we haven't been able to fix these problems yet. Of having, I don't know, Killer Croc be played wrong. Hugo Strange on Gotham being played wrong. Look, B.D. Wong's a good actor in what he does on SVU, but he shouldn't be playing Hugo Strange. I personally would have put Christopher Lee as Hugo Strange, but obviously we can't do that. He's already dead. Or oh, what's it? Anyway, just give me a shot. All right, sir. Um, Mr. Smith, it's it's simple, really, to make a comic book film, and we're just focused on the films. It's simple. It's not nothing hard to it. This is what I would do. If you and I work things out, we get past that, we've got a contract between each other, we go to Hollywood and sort this out, whatever DC Marvel character we go through. All I need to prove that I'm correct in the way I'm thinking, the way the comics are showing me, all I need is the same type of resources that the people that are making them today have. You give me a budget. You give me full run. If I'm making The Killing Joke into a live action film, you give me full run of it. I get to pick not you necessarily, the people that own it, but I get to pick the cast, the crew, the script, um, costumes, so forth, so on. You give me the main stuff. In fact, I want you to be the producer. If I make The Killing Joke, if you help me make The Killing Joke, me, and I'd like to be partial director, because this is technically my idea based off the comics. The director, I'm going to go ahead and say it now, I want it to be Tim Burton. If we're going Batman, you got to get Tim Burton. Producer, I want you to be it, Mr. Smith. The casting characters, I'm not going to explain that yet. I'll do that face to face when you and I meet, once we sign our contracts. I'm not an idiot, Kevin. Yeah, you don't have to listen to me. You can watch this and think I'm full of shit. Call me a liar, an idiot, whatever. I've heard it all before. You don't have to do that. You can go back to doing what you're doing, your yoga hosers, which looks kind of weird. You can go back doing what you're doing. Meanwhile, the costumes, the characters, and all this that's going on with comics are going to suffer. They'll make good money at the box office. They will. Batman vs. Superman proves that. Total Clusterfuck still make good money. It's going to get worse and worse. Now there's talks of having a hashtag go out, a petition, for Captain America to have a boyfriend. Now, I'm not going to sit there and complain about the whole homosexual stuff. I don't have time in the day for that. I'm not going to even bring any of that up. All I'm going to say is that's bullshit, because he was never gay in the comics. Neither is Iceman. The new bullshit comics that says that Bobby Drake, Iceman, is gay is crap. He is heterosexual. The one that come out gay was Renee Montoya. Montoya, who was in the Batman comics. She came out gay. That's fine. It was in the original comics. Have at it. Captain America is not a worker for Hydra. That's stupid. He's a good guy. He is Captain America, Steve Rogers. Anyway, we can fix this problem. I hate to use the slogan that's going around, but we can make comic book characters, or comic book films, great again. Well, I have to say great altogether, not really again. But, please, just watch this. Come back with a video if you like. Hit me up on my other with a video, because I did it to yours. I've sent you a message. I sent you a video. Nothing. I've sent you one on Facebook. Nothing. That's why I'm starting a Twitter account, so I can kind of send this to you and show you where I'm coming from. So it's getting close for me to end, so I'm gonna go ahead and land the plane. Give me a shot. Give me a chance to show you, at least for us to talk this thing out. Alright? We can work together, work on our business adventure, our business relationship, then jump to the next person, jump over there. Anyway, I'll land it. Thank you and have a nice day. Peace.